Hi everyone, I am back in Pennsylvania and today is August 23rd. I wanted to show you a map of the Cherry Valley National Wildlife Refuge just because it was a little confusing to me. They have several sections of the refuge. I think all of these areas in blue are actually part of the refuge. But there are two sections of the refuge that have trails that you can hike. The refuge trails, boardwalks, and kiosks provide family-friendly wildlife viewing areas at two different refuge properties. The trails located at Crosdale Road in Stroudsburg are paved former golf cart paths and ideal for walking with strollers or wheelchairs. The trail located next to Lower Cherry Valley Road is dirt, loose gravel, and contains several moderately steep inclines. And that's what we ended up doing. We did the Cherry Valley Ridge Trail, which is actually in this section right here. Let me blow this up a little bit. Yes, so when we traveled there, we came via Old Route 115 and we turned onto Lower Cherry Valley Road and came in here. This is the trailhead. And it says that the Cherry Valley Ridge Trail is 3.2 miles. When we hiked, we just did the outer loop. And I can show you that on my All Trails account. So I think we ended up with 2.33 miles. So this was the outer loop that we did. But you can also hike through the refuge on the Appalachian Trail. And it looks like there's parking right off of 115. And I think that it mentions that the section of Appalachian Trail that goes through the refuge is 4.2 miles. So if you were going to do the whole thing, which is this red dotted line here, you would be over 8 miles. But I would really like to go back and try out this other section of the refuge. Over here, they are called the Back 9 Trail and the Front 9 Trail, and they're each 1.7 miles, but I believe that there they have boardwalks and things like that. So I would like to go back there, and I think there's also a visitor center here. But this gives you an example of the trails that are in the refuge. And like I said, we did this section over here, right here. So this is off of Lower Cherry Valley Road. And if you like wineries, the Sorrenti Winery is actually right next to this section of the refuge. So we did go there afterwards, and they had a very nice winery, but they also have a restaurant, and the food was great. And you can sit inside, or if it's nice outside, you can sit outside, which is what we chose to do. Hi everyone. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are back in Pennsylvania and we are at the Cherry Valley National Wildlife Refuge. It was established for the conservation of migratory birds and federal trust species and the habitats they depend on. The lands and waters of the Cherry Valley have been widely recognized for their valuable natural resources. These include a diverse mosaic of wetland and upland habitats that support an unusually large number of federal trust species, including 5 federally listed threatened or endangered species. The Kittatinny Ridge, which flanks the south side of the valley, has been designated an important bird area by the Pennsylvania Audubon Society and is well-known migration flyway that concentrates up to 20,000 migrating raptors and more than 140 bird species every fall. Large blocks of unfragmented forest along the ridge also serve as valuable breeding areas for interior forest birds. The noise that you hear is Route 33. And some of the recreational activities that visitors may enjoy include hunting, fishing, archery, birding, wildlife watching, hiking, ranger-led programs, painting and drawing, photography, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing. So the trails are well marked. So I think I said that there are two sections of the refuge. We are in the section, I believe it was off of 115. It's actually right next to the Sorrenti Winery. What'd you see? Oh boy. Somebody lost their flip-flop. Alright, so there is Route 33, and we're turning to the left here. Following white blazes. And they disappeared. Oh, I see one up there. Definitely going to have to do a tick check today. There's a swallowtail right on the log there. Look at all those ferns. That's beautiful. Gonna have to get the Merlin app out because we're hearing lots of birds. Hitting all the spider webs. Yeah, so we must be on the edge of the refuge because there's a post-it sign over there and some purple paint. So that's why we're turning this way. Still following the white blazes. Today is August 23rd, so some birds have begun to migrate already. A few years ago we went to the Hawk Mountains Sanctuary, which is also another area for raptor migration. So this looks like it goes up the mountain. Maybe we'll see what this one's like. Well, a bunch of the markers are down. I see more up ahead. Bunch of down trees too.
That's got a marker on it too.
Yep. Beautiful forest. Alright, I said I would get that Merlin elk out. So far it's picking up an eastern wood pewee. Ooh, big mushrooms.
Yeah. Wonder if they're edible ones.
There's a bunch over there too. Here. Alright, I know I saw some blazes up here on this tree that's down. Picked up a tufted titmouse. Mossy goodness. Red-eye vireo. Lots of down trees.
There's a purple sign there. Oh. That's what it's posted.
Yep. Yep. So we're still skirting the private property, the posted property.
Oh, there's a sign there.
Yep. Looks like we're going right over it. Yep. That was easy. It smells so good. Well, I think this was the easier trail to go up the ridge. We have lots of blazes here.
what that is. Oh, somebody parties back here. Lots of beer bottles. I'm not sure what that is. Is that an old water heater? What is that? Huh. Oh. Surprised we haven't seen any deer. It's a beautiful day. It's 68 degrees, but there's a beautiful breeze. Great day to be out in the woods. Oh, that's stunning. Look at that. Alright, well this has been a very pleasant hike in the woods. We are heading downhill, so I think we're getting close to where we parked, back to the trailhead. But it's been very pleasant. If you like to hike in the woods, great place. When we first started on the trail, and I didn't film it, at least I don't think I did, it was kind of like a gravel trail, and it was a steep incline. So that's why we're going down so much now. And I think you could have continued on that gravel path, but I prefer to be in the woods. Yeah, see now it's just blue blazes. Yep, we finally came to the creek. Alright, crystal clear, the water. I'll go over there and get a picture. Finally found the creek. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Lots of mossy rocks up there. Pretty. Yeah, it's coming out from under the ground here. The creek is right up there, and then this go under the ground. It comes out right there. Alright, so this is that gravel path I was telling you about. Oh, pretty! Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, there's the bridge that we saw when we came up. We came from down this direction and we walked all the way up that gravel path. Straight ahead is the parking area. You can make out the blue of my car. So we are almost back. Thanks for following along, and I will catch you on the next adventure.
You're very well behaved. No, you're very well behaved.
Sue made a friend already.
I did. You're very well behaved. Yes.
Aww.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah, that one wants some love. What you got? Ooh.
Oh, I don't have anything to eat, but
Hi.
get him. Can you get him?
I think so. Oh, look what I just found. Covered bridge. It's a bird arch truss in honor of Sue and Gary Euler, founders and longtime managers, Quiet Valley Living Historical Farm. Pretty cool. There's a nature trail. There's wagon rides. Oh, they must come over the bridge because there's the horseshoe prints. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Look at him with the cigar.